Yes! Mount up. Yo, what's up, you beautiful motherfuckers? I know I heard the regulators go off. That must have been Doobie. What's going on, Doobie? What's up, my boy? Let's turn the music down a little bit. Just a little smidge. Yer. Welcome everybody to part 9 of the ME3 stream. Damn, we're really flying through these motherfuckers. Shit. Alright. How you doing, Doobie? How was your weekend, man? Oh, you just chilling? Hell yeah. Love to hear that, brother. Love to hear that. Let's get this cracking. Let's get this booted up. Guess we can turn off that music. We don't need that going along with what we got. Smacking on some cookies. My girl's best friend made some. So I'm just you know, some chocolate chipless cookies. Pretty fire. Oh, motherfucker. Okay, so I forgot what we were doing last.
Commander?
I know we did a side mission. I can't recall what that side mission was for. Oh well, we did it. That's all that matters. We did 100% of that. Yeah, I really can't remember. One time I don't take notes. Wait, and this is with Omega. I forget what we were supposed to be doing there for Arya. I know I was supposed to be doing something at the Citadel with like the different leaders, like the Blue Suns and all them shit. But can't remember. And I think we were going here because we were trying to find some coordinates. To the daughter, or no, last mission, I believe when we left off last stream, we found the daughter and we're coming back here because she has some shit to tell us about her dad or something she discovered.
Hello. Anne?
There you go.
You here?
Yeah, that shit.
Anne?
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... this is hard.
Of course. You alright?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. And I took it out on him. So stupid.
Oh, I'm from nominary, brother. Oh, the birthday was chill, chilly, chill. That was pretty chill. Everybody came through, ate some food, did some birthday cake shit, blew out some candles. Um, we had me and her made. We made like this pasta sauce with, I think it was some homemade Alfredo sauce with. We had chicken. We had cut up some chicken, some shrimp, red bell pepper, and a bunch of other ingredients. Mixed it up for the sauce. Then we had the pasta, and then we had these rolls. We had these rolls. We made like a garlic sauce to them. I think it was basil. I think it was maybe some basil, some kind of greenery. Then we put like olive oil in it. Mix it all through. I mix it all through the dinner rolls inside the little cupcake holders. Mix it in. Let it set so they could rise a little bit. And then we had bought these pizza roll dough kind of things, and then we had got some mozzarella cheese, and then rolled it up in there and made cheese bread. That same garlic sauce that we had made for the dinner rolls, put that over the pizza roll breadstick thing that we were making. Glazed it over and put it all in there. They came out, ate it with the pasta. It was fire, bro. But it was a pretty good time, man. Pretty good time. Didn't really do too much. You know, gotta save money right now, but we did what we did, and she enjoyed it. Everybody came through. She loved it. What did she get? She got, her best friend got her some new AirPods. Her sister crocheted her a from Cult of the Lamb. The Lamb. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna give you guys like a little reference photo. I mean, if you guys don't know. Let's see. So this character right here, her sister crocheted her that, so that came out pretty tight. But it was a good time, man. It was a good time. We had fun. A lot of fun.
I understand, but we really need your help.
I know. I'm just a little lost. Seeing all this again. He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I love that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
We need your help. You're our last chance.
You're right. Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
Oh, good to hear. Only thing you regret is not being close enough to hang out with y'all to celebrate, and the food sounds bomb as hell. Hey, man. In time, brother, in time. In time. We'll all be hanging out and chilling soon. But the food was bomb as fuck. I ain't gonna even lie. I had a fat ass bowl. Fat ass bowl, a lot of noodles, a lot of the sauce. I was stuffed that night. Man. Ultra stuffed.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
You studied the Rachni?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Rachni as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does, it must be similar. Entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Okay. Mind your way. Say move then. Say move then, baby.
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be
Hey,
able to
Commander.
trace Leviathan
Need
through
a hand?
when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless
Fuck
it
is
needs
he doing
something,
here?
Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
Alright, let's say. Alright, let's talk to this guy. What the fuck?
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping.
Okay. He just being nosy.
Who's that Pokemon?
Let's go.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
Alright, let's get this going. Oh, I guess we both got him already. Let's throw a ball anyway, though.
I don't like it. But we're out of options.
You know better than I do what Leviathan's capable of when threatened. I know it's a long shot, but I have to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in, waiting for activation.
This is pretty gutsy.
I don't know about guts. Crazy, maybe.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
Let's
James,
get ready to
don't
rumble! Hey, nobody
Shield
caught
is
it. That's
dropped.
craziness.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Rigged for show.
No trace yet.
Hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
The darkness can't be breached.
That part.
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Do it. Anne, are you all right?
Yes. I think so.
Did we get anything?
Yes, but it will take some time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
Good.
We got played.
Commander, I sense something else.
We got played.
It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Come on. Let's get you some help.
They must not have heard about Commander Shepard. We whoop ass and take names in this motherfucker. Whoo, man. Yeah, me and May were playing Split Fiction over the weekend. We finally beat it. It was pretty good. Really good game. It was giving her bad anxiety though. There was a lot happening. Her palms was getting all sweaty and shit. Alright, now we're going to scan for Leviathan.
I found something.
Make sure that's it, okay. Alright, we about to come across Leviathan. I definitely don't remember this.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Let's land. Let's see what the fuck Leviathan is. Let's go with Liara Javika. Coming, Commander. Let's see how this works for him. And then for her, the Shuriken. her little blood pack with damage and penetration. Okay, guess they use the same slot. So we'll go. Yeah, damage. Good shit. We are good to go. Alright, let's see what happens.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. Pretty spooky stuff.
What are we expecting to find down there?
Wilson's team called it a Reaper killer. From what we've seen, it doesn't want to be found.
Doesn't have a choice, we're here.
Yes, but then what? If this is a Reaper, how can we ally ourselves with it? They are monsters, never to be trusted.
We're not gonna win this war by turning away help. Even if it does have blood on its hands.
Commander, new readings from the probe. Let's narrow down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater.
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
Oh shit.
That's possible?
Kodiak is spec to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out.
Status! Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
My tears gone cold, I wonder why I get out of bed at all. The morning raindrops hit my window, and I can't see it all. I don't know if those are the lyrics or not, but
Everyone
that's
all
what
right?
they are now.
I've survived far worse, Commander.
How's the shuttle, Court?
War Browns.
Tez,
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
copy that. We'll look around.
Look at all this. Whatever that pulse was, we're not the first to get hit.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
Data log. Attenbrooks. The whole will hold, that's what they say. Whatever God watches over Ezo protects. Shit. Whatever God watches over Ezo prospectors came through for us. Despite a hell of a smack in the water landing, the MSV Monarch displaces enough air to stay afloat. We're thankful we're alive. Captain Pratt even ordered the champagne broken out. That was perspective, I guess. The big puzzle? What downed us in the first place? And Sean says it wasn't lightning, it was some kind of pulse. A directed energy weapon seems likely, but where it would have come from, there's no radio traffic, the whole bloody ocean is silent. Tonight, detectives are going to try to grab the power to get a good mass drop before getting the thrusters fire. If all goes well, we'll be airborne in 24 hours. Oh shit, I don't think you guys made it.
Any idea how old these are?
Old enough not to stink.
Shane Kishan. Attempts to get airborne are failed every time. The damage done by the pulses, if you could call it their damage, doesn't have physical sense. The connections aren't fried, but the Monarch's thruster is disengaged. The distress beacon is likewise dead, but most of our electronics are still functioning. It doesn't seem to be shielding. Without a distress beacon, we've got no chance. I hear bad things about ration supplies, and I think that's why the captain ordered us to collect rainwater instead of tents on the deck. We keeps us busy. Brooks has been talking about using the Trident weapons to try blast fishing. I agree, but I haven't seen anything that looks like a fish. I wish I were an optimist.
The artifacts. Explains why no one gets out of here.
Data pod. Log. Dr. Chilin. The rations will hold us 2 days more. Lore. Yeah, facts. Lore. Gotta get the lore. The rations will hold us 2 days more. Brooks sent a drone to the bottom and it came up with bioluminescent plant life. None of it is edible. I warned the crew not to eat it before my tests were done, but Romero and Mullen tried it anyway. They haven't stopped vomiting and their dehydration wastes fresh water. Oh, damn. We sent Kashan's team on a raft to the wrecks. They came back with spheres, some kind of organic-based alien technology, and nothing to eat. I want to believe they'll give us some answers, but if that'll help the other ships figure out what had happened, they wouldn't be here now, would they? It's getting cold. Oh shit. Get that shit out of here. We don't play that. Poor people, they done died. Datapad log, Captain Abel Pratt. Ramos is our first death. He tried to throw one of the spheres overboard and something happened. Kashan and maybe three or four others started beating him like madmen. I wish I was quick enough to save him. They show no remorse, not even comprehension. It's clear I am no longer in control. I held the funeral to keep order. The crew would have been at his body like wild dogs. We compromised. He will be tethered in the water to attract scavenging animals that will catch our food. If he doesn't get a bite within 3 of this planet's days, we cut him loose as a water barrier. We've sailed off trying to go. So, okay. Ah, shit. Shit's getting fishy over here. Hey, goddamn, y'all just in the way. Let's see. Encarna Camacho. The captain gets it now. Excuse me. He tried to lock himself in the ship, screaming that he had to fix it. We were gentle. Whoa. We were gentle. 1 person for each limb. We let him rest on the sphere. Sometime in the middle of the night he came around, and now he agrees. We won't leave. Why would we? I think this will be my last entry. Everyone here understands me. If anyone finds us, they might feel differently, but that can be fixed in time. It's so good not being hungry anymore. What? They started eating each other. I don't play that shit. Hell to the no. Anything else we can collect?
This is a place of death. Those ships look like they've been drifting for years.
Who's that Pokemon?
Who's that Pokemon?
GG's, Doobie. You late. You just did it, man. It just popped up. You good? You ain't got it, Doobie. You ain't got it.
Looks like a damn.
Look! Up there!
Reapers! They were right behind us! Protect the shuttle! Situation!
What the fuck hit me? Pokey catch stone ball? Hey, do what you gotta do, my boy.
Protect the shuttle!
Trust the process. Man. Trust the process, indeed. Trust the process. Doobie over here cheating. How'd you know that was gonna work, Doobie? Is it wild? Fuck that off this boat, bitch. I just spelled it was the first one you saw. Okay. Respectable. Oh, we got some big boys. Good shit, bro. Help us out. We have no bullets. What you mean get to him? With what? Fucking, I'm just running. Oh, bullets, good shit.
Right away. Okay, we're clear.
Ooh.
Nice work, Commander. But there's a development. We need to talk.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked her right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
The Nomad will struck us.
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I feel the Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
Okay.
Then we aren't getting out of here until we find it.
That's some good
How
shots.
do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a map. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
A diving mech?
It's a Triton model. Military grade. Repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded, it should be good to go.
Well, if that's what we have to do, let's get started.
Wait a minute. Are we seriously considering?
First, we'll need to restore
Yeah,
power
we
to
are.
get that cargo door open.
How?
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for we can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Gotta put down covering fire.
Another power cell for you, Commander.
Here they come. Get another power cell, Shepard. We'll hold them off.
plug that in.
Damn! Tried to be a badass. Nah, they weren't. Get in there, bitch. They were not playing at all, doobie. They're trying to take my cookies. Woo! Bitch.
Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
Why can't you just come to me, bro? That's crazy. Oh, I want to be by the ship. That way if shit happens, I can leave y'all.
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Commander, risk is rarely a hindrance. This plan, even I hesitate.
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs, check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And you get those.
Take care down there, Commander.
You get those commands and
Closing
shit
hatch.
for it, doobie.
Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comm link.
I read you. Here goes. Commencing dive in 3, 2, 1.
Take it, I'm about to be solo.
Suit holding up, Commander.
Looks good so far. Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
How am I supposed to get back to the surface? Boom. What did that do?
sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I've finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is moving up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational.
What was that supposed to do, Doobie? Boom.
The scanner indicates the probe is below my position. Looking for a way down.
Supposed to do like a Pokedex type thing? Like give you info into the Pokemon?
Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now.
Let's see. Check a Pokemon's tier, stats, and type effectiveness. I ain't never heard that. Let's see. Let's do Charmander. Nope. Pokemon chat.
Who's that Pokemon?
Maybe they didn't update their freaking thing. Or maybe I need to download more things or set something up so that function works. I'd have to look into it, brother.
Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there.
Let's go! It wasn't a shiny, but let's go! Boom.
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
Yeah, they played us, man. They played us. Got that cool new feature for you guys? Yeah, right. That shit's not gonna work. No way.
Can't see anything just yet. Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
Home run!
What is that?
The fuck? You see this shit, Doobie? It looks like what the Reapers are made out of.
killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Shoot it to kill the nightmare.
What are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Anne? What's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is
Oh, never mind. It's beyond us.
only the harvest.
Yep.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought.
Yeah, they're way beyond us.
Are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why.
Yeah, how do you... Oh, shit. How do you fuck with something like this?
Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race.
Control all delete type shit. No thanks.
We created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser
Yeah,
species.
they're pretty much God, essentially.
Intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
They
Now
are
we
the
all pay the
first.
price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination was not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments. You mean the artifacts?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
Okay.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each
What's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
Damn.
Do you know anything about the device we're building? It's supposed to be a super weapon.
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
Man, for real.
Searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
It's like the things that are coming to take over
The cycle will
were built by these people.
No.
But
You've
it's
been
like,
watching. You know this
is this
cycle
thing the
different.
only one that's alive of its kind?
survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
You release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this once and for all.
Wait, is that more of them? Oh shit. 3 of these niggas just chilling?
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance.
Said I knew it was 3!
Fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
Dang, they can't even give us a little boosty boost? Who's the good guy and who ain't, but somebody did something. Something happened. took over the Reaper. Damn.
Shepard, goddess, she's freezing.
If that was me, I would have panicked. That's the lion inside it. Yeah, facts.
All right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It was 3 of them motherfuckers too, not just one.
Hell of a headache.
There ain't no telling how many more are out there hiding.
I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Commander. Who's that Pokemon?
We found it, Ann.
Mama Stiff? Mabastiff? Mabastiff? Mabastiff. I ain't never seen that thing before. I don't get it, but I will catch it.
I don't know. We proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war just like us.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Ann. And thanks for all your help. Shepard out.
Let's go. Under pressure. Ding 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 ding. Boom
The
boom
Alliance
boom
wanted
boom
more
boom
intelligence
boom.
on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already
Under pressure.
Codex.
You get down on your
Galactic
knees.
history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Brr, 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 brr. Dominate. Available in Medbay. Leviathan Enthrallment Team. Non-council races, Leviathan. Ooh, let's check that out. The darkness breached. Essentially,
Mission
nothing
failed.
is known
We'll
of
get
the
'em next
aquatic
time.
species dubbed Leviathans before Commander Shepard's report to the Task Force Aurora. No record of the species' true name exists. No rumors are attributed to the civilization. No influence on other races has been recorded, though. The task force can only conjecture based on the limited information provided by Shepard. Their current world is unlikely their home world, so it is surmised that the Leviathans mastered technology in space flight despite their immense size and aquatic nature. Their ability to communicate with and mentally dominate land-based sapiens would have been a necessary step, and so whatever homeworld the Leviathans hail from would have included a Thrall species whose civilization served their purposes. Presumably, their bodies can withstand both the extreme pressure of the depths and lesser pressure of a coastal area where they might come into contact with these Thralls. Transporting a creature the size of Leviathan into space would have been a significant engineering challenge. It is likely used EZO for ease of travel, as the Hanar do, and employed cybernetic filtration to breathe air as well as oxygenated water. It is unknown if the Leviathans have modified themselves with the equivalent of biotic amplifier, but it seems probable. The faster-than-light communication with their pulses will require precise control previously unknown to modern science. One can only guess that at the innovations of these species and the Leviathans are volunteering no such information. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, that's pretty tight, but shit. Damn. Under pressure. Mission failed. We'll get them next time. Yes, sir. We'll get them next time, DB.
So, Reapers don't have colonies. You can't bomb them, or you're bombing what's left of your own planet. They make their own soldiers out of our civilians. They don't have supply lines. How do you beat something like that? I'll let you know if I think of something.
Okay.
Commander?
Do I have any messages at my terminal? I do not. Spectre terminal? Nothing. Okay. Oh, let's go to the med bay. Let's see if we can change our powers out. See what this dominate is. Ooh. Wait, we might have to something from Glyph over here too.
The private messages terminal has new correspondence.
Oh, I ain't got nothing for me here. Whatever. Alright, let's keep it pushing. Disrupt the synaptic harmonics of an organic brain so it can't differentiate between friend and foe. A single effective target will fight on your side for a short time. Targets grow resistant to the power over time. I wish I could look at more info on it. I mean, how much money we got? We got one fucking spot. Let's see what happens. Okay. Let's see what it looks like. Recharge speed, 10-second duration. Up to a 13-second. Maybe 15-second. Inflicts massive nerve damage to the target, doing 50 points of damage per second. That ain't shit. What under effect the weapon does. The target does 40% more weapon damage. Oh. Yeah, while under the effect of the power, the target does 60% more weapon damage and takes 50% less damage. I don't feel like that's too good on this difficulty because unless I'm going against a fucking shit ton of enemies, that ain't really gonna help me now. You know? I'd rather just go in and do my thing, dip out. I mean, it sounds tight though if I can have a teammate that can do that. Hey, look at, there you go, see? You figured it out. You figured it out. Massive, tier B, type dark, weight 61 kilograms. That's tight. That's tight. Doobie was not playing. He said, I'm gonna figure this shit out. Do the other one, Dewey. Do the... let's see. What was that Pokemon name? Zorua? Was that the fuck it was called? Put that in there. Let's do what you did. Hey, okay. Oh, do exclamation point or exclamation move flamethrower and see what happens, Doobie. Move forward. No, flamethrower, motherfucker. Why are you trying to move forward? You cold-blooded. See, now I'm starting to think I got a speech impediment. Alright, so peep it. Story time. Doobie. Alright, so was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Oh yeah, look, see flamethrower. That's pretty tight. Yesterday, me and my girl, we went to Vampire Penguin in Folsom. So we get there, it's like the Shade Lights place. We got there, we ordered a cheesecake. They have a shaved ice cheesecake flavor, and it was pretty tight. I posted it on my Instagram. But yeah, so I ordered it, and the lady was like, she's like, what name do you want to put this under? I was like, Denzel. She's like, Denzo? But like the look on her face was like, Denzo? Like she never heard that before. And I was like, Denzo? No, Denzel. Like the actor. And then she was like, oh, I wouldn't know. I don't follow celebrities. I was like, what the fuck? And she was a young kid too. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, now we've come to a time where these young kids don't know who Denzel Washington is. Like, first off, I said Denzel. How did you get Denzo from Denzel? And then now it's you don't know who Denzel Washington is because you don't follow celebrities, so you don't like watch movies or listen to music, and I don't know, it was crazy. Yeah, so that was story time. That shit happened. That shit happened. It made me feel old as fuck. I was like, wow. Alright, let's continue with the story because I don't feel like going to the Citadel and making all them motherfuckers. Or trying to find all them motherfuckers. And I think here we have to meet with the diplomats. Actually, we should probably save. Let's save before we get there in case they do some bullshit like save it in case they be like, oh, you can't go back to the Citadel after this. It was my fault. I was eating chips, heard more munching than voice.
Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room.
Did you hear my story time, or do I need to
Hope this doesn't
redo it?
start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Erdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Okay, you heard the story time.
Will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need.
Post that shit on the ground.
not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Delatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Uh-oh.
Delatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do
Pokemon.
wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Who's that Pokemon?
Oh, no shit. Let's just do regular Pokecatch.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
Corfish! So, if you look at the screen, this fucking alien bitch to the left, they're Solarians. They're a group of, like, sciencey, technological people that are really smart. They use the Krogans, which is Rex to the right, the dude that has the fucking humpback. Use them to fight the war. And remember in one of the previous games, they had made the genophage, which was to stop them from having kids. So that way they were, oh, good shit, we caught it. They are like a battle-hardened species where they love to fight. Aggression is like their thing. They made the genophage so they could stop them from having kids. Now, he's saying the war is going on with the Reapers that are coming to spread indoctrination and kill everybody in the galaxy. And he was saying that in order to help, you know, he needs the genophage cure because he needs his people to be able to populate, because if they're going off to war, a lot of them are going to die off. And he needs that genophage cure before he says he's going to help, because he already helped the people on the left last time and they didn't get anything for it. They just got the genophage and now they can't have kids and shit. And now she's like, nah, we ain't doing that because it's going to bring us more problems. And here we are.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one. My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist Malin grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't
know that part
is that other females survived his experiments. So the Delatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Delatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
Yeah, that part. This bitch.
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this will be felt.
Oh shit.
It'll be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
Dang, I thought my chick was about to slide over that thing and pimp slap her
I won't
ass.
forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
So, we just found out that this chick, they found out that some of the Krogan females that were experimented on to find a cure, one of the Solarians, he was using like barbaric methods of experimenting on live females and live specimens, and I believe that was Mass Effect 2 where we stopped him. But anyway, this chick found out that some of the females survived, and now they're immune to the genophage, which means they can have kids. And she's sending a special ops team to capture them, so that way they don't escape and get out there and spread that information. So I don't know if they're the universe's finest form of killing machines. They deserve more dudes save y'all asses. Yeah, facts. He hella saved them more times than once. So we got to go up in there, and if motherfuckers want to get gangster, we just gonna get gangster, whoop ass, and take names like we always do. Roll up in there with the squad. I mean, some seaweed. Argus. I don't give a fuck about that. Rolling with this bad boy all day, day, baby. Everybody else is suited and booted. Level this shit up. Which way should we go? I just need you for your powers. So I'm excited to see what the fuck happens here. Dang, it's been that long, I don't even remember this.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
If they start backtracking, the angry Krogan act couldn't hurt.
Who said anything about acting?
Just try to keep it verbal.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride.
Are you expecting trouble?
Who's that?
He's a Prothean.
Sometimes I'm not sure if the Normandy's a warship or a traveling freak show. But as long as he can hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
I feel like we're going to Jurassic Park.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatrass authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex?
Superhero landing.
Unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist you remain under guard.
And if we insist otherwise,
you'll have another war on your hands. I'm not a Quicks,
He
but I
pushed him.
appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Oh shit.
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
They were much smaller in my cycle.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tachanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for yon specimen arrival.
I don't trust none of these motherfuckers.
Please don't touch that.
I do what I want, bitch. Just for that, I'm gonna touch it again.
As I said, Commander, don't touch that. Again, I would ask you to refrain from
What you
touching
gonna do if I do? Oh, what?
Perhaps don't touch that means something different in your language.
Yeah, it means fuck you.
I would rather not refer this matter to the human embassy.
Suck a dick.
Touch it all you want. You'll never find out what it does. Are humans really so deprived of stimulus that they must insist on touching everything?
You give her telling me what to do.
Our orders are clear. Ensure the smooth handover of the Krogan detainees. Who gave the order? Our security. That's all right.
This is a restricted area. Please stay back.
Everything we've done to stop the Krogan will be for nothing. When I want your opinion, I'll promote you. Until then, stay sharp and keep your mouth shut.
Mm-hmm.
A cipher analyst over in Intel told me the Turians can't hold out much longer. He's hearing the Reapers have them against the wall.
The Turians have the biggest fleet in the galaxy.
And we're only a few Mass Effect relays away from the whole mess.
Bio-quarantine protocol is in effect on levels 1.
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls. Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
I know I said to act the angry Krogan, Rex.
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Idle threats are empty threats.
Maybe when this war is over, you can come live on Tuchanka. You'd fit right in.
You're gonna have to kill all these motherfuckers on the way out. We're gonna have to find out what that button does. Yeah, facts. I'm gonna find out what that button does.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say.
Regulators! Mount up!
All right.
Besides, you think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker... Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
It'll be...
A reminder to all personnel. Heightened security procedures are in effect.
Commander Shepard, I'm Lieutenant Tolan. I've heard about your exploits against the Reapers.
All of it good, I hope?
Your mission on Vermeer holds special renown in STG. The assistance you lent our team tipped the balance. But now, I'm not so sure.
Security seems high. You expecting trouble?
You've revealed the existence of Krogan who are immune to the genophage, Commander. Word will get out. We're now a prime target.
This is the only way to get the Krogan and Turians to cooperate.
And us? Will we pay for your political expediency?
I know about keeping secrets, and I can tell you this wouldn't have remained hidden for long.
With all due respect, my people invented secrecy.
And somebody else invented a way to breach it.
What do you think about the experiments on the Krogan females?
I was part of the team that found them on Tachanka. I wanted them eliminated, but our scientists insisted we bring them back for study. I don't need science to tell me fertile Krogan will be dangerous. I hope we don't pay for misguided mercy.
I'm surprised you even know that word.
The Krogan don't. When have they ever shown mercy?
Alright.
Attention
Don't talk too much, dude.
Air defenses report unidentified. You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Ba-da-da-da. Who's that Pokemon?
Who's that Pokemon?
What type of work do you do here?
Evolutionary intervention. My government calls it uplifting, guiding the development of other species to suit our own purposes. Until recently, I evaluated life forms to determine whether they were suitable for uplift.
You don't anymore?
My work raised more questions than it answered. Now I'm searching for the underlying principle that directs evolution itself.
That sounds vaguely spiritual.
Just open-minded. Discovering the process of evolution is a major breakthrough in any species development.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
During my cycle, we forgot what beauty looked like. The Reapers extinguished it everywhere they went.
Was your world as nice as this one?
I never knew. It was already a wasteland when I was born.
I don't like what I'm hearing. Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Shit about to get litty.
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Hey, Morton.
Morton?
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG?
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
Oh.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morton.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
That would serve no tactical purpose.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Oh, those sounds.
You saw back there, they died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race.
I love that sound that got playing in the back.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Alert.
me an update.
Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off.
Probably servers.
Location. What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Tell me what to do,
Release
motherfucker.
the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to
Shock
monitor
his fucking
clocks
ass.
and quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Yeah, bitch. Alright, let's put our fucking shits on our weapons.
Understood.
Alright, make sure we don't leave nothing behind here.
Research subjects into immediate lockdown. They're insecure. Watch us.
This isn't the time to delay, Commander.
Shut up. Look at that. We would have left behind a fucking assault rifle extended barrel too. Fucking guy. Tell me what to do.
Morton Solus, 162.3. Used STG ties to secure station here. Gained autonomy in caring for Krogan test subjects. Females were obviously dying. Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault. My responsibility to fix. Need to save them. No more. No more dead.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Wait.
Log. Morton Solus 178.3. Malin's cure disrupting autoimmune response. Krogan females dying. Malin's data details procedures. Spotted his error.
Try the elevator,
Force application to alter hormone levels. Shows how far he'd fallen. Glad I saved data. Have developed counteragent. Saved at least one female.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ida. Enemy ships are attacking the landing zone. Appears to be an aerosol. Everyone is ready.
Mom! Get back!
I'm surprised she didn't put up her biotic barrier.
Are you alright? Is there another way out of here?
On the side of the lab. An emergency exit. I can open it from here.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for certain.
Taking enemy fire. The position. Contact full.
Clear.
There will be more.
There will be more. His voice sounds familiar. I need to see who played him.
Don't let them take cover in the lab!
Progress will be slaughtered if we don't end this soon.
Shepard, Cerberus in vicinity. Hurry!
We're on our way.
Species 732 beyond has been authorized for covert uplift. They are ideal candidates for expanding Solarian influence with full deniability. The risk is minimal.
Wow.
Obviously, they've never had to fight a Yogg face to face.
And we can't free these guys? That's cold-blooded. A Yogg specimen is broken containment? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Not funny.
offers a rare glimpse into the forces of evolution shaping life nearly in real time. Potentially, the Vorcha represent a blank slate from which a biologically adaptive combat platform could be fashioned.
Okay. I like how it gives us information on all the different species. I wish I could have let the motherfuckers go, but you know, what can we do?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target. Hurry, next checkpoint.
Somebody thumping.
Hang on, we're trying to get to you, Morton.
Alright, cool. Cleared them
The
out.
enemy has fallen.
We ain't leaving nothing behind. Let's make sure we pick up ammo if anybody dropped any. Nope. Alright, cool. Move. Let's move, 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 move. Nothing over that way.
Cerberus just don't quit, do they?
The end of a cycle always marks the beginning of chaos.
I guess you would know best.
Yes.
Orion Squad, your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
We're being located.
Shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Oh!
Add-on may not be the best idea.
Jump over the. Oh! I know it. Should take too long to hop. Fucking bitch. Don't spawn me out in the middle. Okay, there we go.
The next checkpoint won't be far. Maybe we can beat Cerberus to it.
Y'all see this shit? Don't make me stand there the whole
I
time.
agree with Morden. Somebody told Cerberus about this. They arrived much too quickly.
Might have been the Dallatraz.
Utilizing traitors.
It might have been that fucking bitch, man. I wouldn't put it past her ass. Alright, y'all, we got a Pokemon up in here. We got a Pokemon up in here. Let me go ahead and throw that up there.
Who's that Pokemon?
Open up nothing. Spelled Pokecatch wrong, doobie. Oh, you caught him? Good shit, doobie. Good shit. Yeah, you struggle for sure. All that struggling and still caught it. Burr, 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 burr. Good shit, doobie. I was in the kitchen, I heard Pokemon in the chat, I had a sprint. You hit a sprint. Don't hurt yourself, doobie. He's a
A power conduit must be nearby.
Our virtual intelligences detected unusual communications between Director Rinko Turbine and a Dalatraz. Ooh, see the Dalatraz, that bitch, that fucking bitch. I swear if we find out it was her, ooh, she gonna get it. I swear I'm gonna catch a shiny. Hey, I believe it. You probably catch a shiny before me. Excuse me. We're attempting to determine the origin of the clandestine project. The correspondence is as follows. From Untraceable to Turin Rinko Project Mosino. What is the status of Scramble? I expect their progress review by now. We arranged aid in exchange for their technology. We've met our obligations. It's time for them to meet theirs. We need to schedule a delivery. Virtual aliens are stubborn, short-sighted. They cannot grasp or heed or fear what is going for no reason. Travelers on the arc do not understand the concept of time as we do. This has been clear from the early days of our interactions, but was confirmed when a team of idiots hacked into their world. They were there mere hours, but were inside their world for almost 180 years. Many didn't think such a thing was possible, but it does explain why diplomacy is barely moving. When years are as nothing to you, what are months, weeks, days, or minutes? I will encourage the chief to yield results soon. I have doubts. We need a broader team of scientists, Asari specialists at the very least. Spinning the hoax and wiping the extent of links to the virtual aliens was a mistake. Virtual aliens? What the fuck? I didn't require quotes from so-called human specialists, Terwin. Nor do we need other species involved. We discovered the Ark to benefit from the discoveries within. Your concerns over the hoax are noted. We have enough synthetics running loose. People don't need to fear yet another faction of them. Leave any future concerns unspoken. I am not liable to forget them. Significant communications between the conspirators are too corrupt to decrypt. The following missives are most recent entries available. Okay. Dalatraz, we've passed your final deadline as per your order. Project Messina has been scraped. And we're preparing Project Olakun. My reports predict this will yield viable prototypes within a month. I anticipate intense resistance to the project once the researchers are briefed. There's still time to bring in council support. Together you might all benefit without collateral cost. The repercussions are too severe. Who will care to lose digital people? The galaxy doesn't believe they exist. Even conspiracy theorists believe they're a hoax, and the galaxy has more important matters to consider. Engage the operation. We'll handle those that claimed asylum on the Citadel. If that conscience of yours is still struggling, then remember this is our survival. Wow. And that includes your family on, then you leave me no choice. What the fuck, digital people? I want to know these digital people. I want to know who the digital people are. I'm gonna have to fucking look that up. Look that up online. Maybe they go into detail somewhere, or maybe they'll bring it up in Mass Effect 4. Bring that up like, hey y'all, I was playing Mass 3 and came across the data log. They were talking about digital species and what's going on with the digital species. I want to know. Bro, I can only do so much. Chill.
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire. This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope not Rex still waiting.
Rex can't keep his hands on the fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan.
Wonder where his bitch ass went.
Let's get the hell out of here. The female's on the way up to the landing area.
Pull this off, and I'm making you an honorary Krogan.
We're almost back up top.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack.
This is Phoenix 6. We've got them.
Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Shepard, heads up. You've got incoming.
Superhero landing as robot.
Can you handle this, Asari?
Just watch me!
Ooh. Okay, so now I know I gotta watch for enemies coming in.
Just watch me!
I can get past that fucking shield, oh, it's a wrap. Smooth sailing.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there. There they are. That's them. Boom.
Damn.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Look at the calves on that thing.
Hey, Cerberus here. What do you want?
Let's go.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
Let's go. Oh, dude, we got another Pokemon in the chat.
Who's that Pokemon?
Look at that fucking Death Star ass Project Crucible shit.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
The Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morden, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for a procedure.
You ain't playing with that shiny Hundoobie.
Food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morden. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard.
GG's. Ba, 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 ba.
Then get started, Morden.
No shiny, but you still caught it.
Always do. We'll be in medbay.
Take what we can get.
Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
There's a small matter concerning a
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
You are the captain now. We lost some people. That's crazy. Alright, well, now that we did all that, we're gonna have to call this stream an Andy and get the fuck out of my way, bruh.
You think the Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Delicious. Save it here and pick up Thursday. Feed the kid! Gotta feed the kid! Came back from cigarettes, gotta feed the kid! Get his milk, gotta feed the kid! I know it's been 20 years, but I gotta feed the kid! Feed the kid! Doing my thing, just feeding the kid! That's gonna be your anthem, Doobie. Alright. I know we do this every time. We try to find somebody to raid. But none of these motherfuckers ever be on. So, let's see if somebody's actually on. Nope. Nobody's on. Of course, nobody's on. Alright. Well, let's get our lo-fi playing so we can end the stream. Appreciate you for sliding through, Doobie. You a real one. Thank you for your time. Your time is important. Your time is precious. Thank you for everybody else for coming through. Maybe watching this after the fact. I still appreciate you. We like to set up our nights with positivity and to set up our day tomorrow. So we got to go to sleep tonight, putting out positivity, putting out good vibes, putting out love. What is something that you want to accomplish? Do you want laughter? Do you want more money? Do you want to smile? Do you want to feed the kid? I don't know. Or whatever it is. Think about that tonight. You know, spitball some things that you could do to make these things happen. Pick one. You want a shiny? You gotta rub the genie lamp, Doobie. You gotta rub the genie lamp. Maybe Genie will spawn and give you a shiny. But regardless, if you don't get the shiny today, You don't get the shiny tomorrow. It's all about progress. Putting in the reps. It's a journey. It's a journey. The destination, you will arrive. Who knows how long it'll take? But it's the adventure along the way that counts. I appreciate you for coming through, brother. Let me hit this stream ending. And I'll catch you guys Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. God damn. I'll catch y'all Thursday.